Poppin' guys, your boy Big Bro Dre, and I'm back with another one for y'all, man. In today's video, I'm gonna give you 5 tips on how to survive your first year as an Army warrant officer. Let's get to the video. Alright, so y'all know I always start my videos off by thanking my supporters, my subscribers, anybody who's ever liked the video, ever commented on the video. Also got to give you guys an apology, man. I've been gone for about 4 weeks. It's just been extremely busy. You guys know I'm at a new unit, in a new country, in a new position, so stuff is new, so I got to get acclimated to where I'm at so I can start making videos and providing you guys with quality content, alright? Without further ado, I have a email that I received from one of my supporters who's been a long time supporter of mine, who actually just graduated from WOX and WOBIC, which is Warrant Officer Basic course. So I'm gonna read the email to you guys and then we're gonna discuss it, all right? So the email says, Big Bro Dre, your videos got me through WOX and it's an honor to say I'm a part of the family now. I just graduated at WOBC and I'm literally terrified on how this is gonna go. I got to my unit on Monday and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I didn't replace anyone and the unit hasn't had a PBO, which is a property book officer for you guys who don't know, for 9 months. I need your help. What do I do, brother? The struggle is real. Thanks, man. All right, brother, I appreciate the email and I got you. So I already emailed this gentleman back and gave him some tips that were PBO, property book officer 920 specific. So this video is not going to encompass those specific tips that I gave him because I want to make this video pretty much across the board and want to make it for any MOS other than pilots. All right, sorry pilots, you guys have your own thing that you guys do. You guys do stuff different than tech warrant. So as far as surviving your first year, it's going to be a lot different than a tech warrant because you guys are obviously going to be in school for the majority of it. All right. So for my first tip, I'm going to say use your network. I'm going to put it up there so you guys can see it. Use your network. When I say use your network, there were a series of individuals, people that you met throughout your warrant officer journey, from warrant officer candidate school to warrant officer basic course, your instructors in both of those places, the people that were in class with you, even some of the civilians that you may have met when you were in processing. Use your network, okay? Because when you sit down in that seat, you're not going to exactly know what you're doing. It's probably going to be a different job than what you were doing as a non-commissioned officer if you're coming in as a tech guy, okay? So make sure you use your network. Make sure if you're watching this video and you haven't went to WOX, you haven't went to WOBIC yet, make sure when you get there, you, for lack of a better term, make friends, okay? You get people's contact information because you never know when you're going to need these people, all right? A lot of what we do as warrant officers is based on our knowledge, but a lot of it is also based on the people that we know throughout our journey. Sometimes when I don't know something, I can get up and call my friend Craig. I can call my friend Lamar. I could call somebody who knows more than me about what's going on so that they can help me out, all right? So my first tip is use your network. And if you don't have a network, build your network. I'm going to put that up there too. Make sure you building your network because without building a network, how you going to use one? So make sure you keep your friends and keep them close, all right, man? Don't make no enemies. So they say keep your friends close, make your enemies closer, like whatever. Don't make no enemies, man. Your first year as a warrant officer, you don't need to make shit but friends, okay? So make sure you use your network. That's tip number 1, all right? Tip number 2 is don't recreate the wheel. So when I say that, I mean it in the simplest of terms, okay? Back in the day, they used to say don't recreate the wheel. That means don't try to make something new that's already been working. So like if the system that the person left before you is working smooth, yeah, you're gonna want to make some adjustments once you get into the regulation and you understand a better way to do it. But don't just try to change their whole system because the shit's been working. So why would you go and change it to a whole nother system that you don't know is gonna work and mess it up? Now, I'm not saying if they doing it wrong, to just keep doing it wrong. Keep on doing it the right way they do it. Like if they got some things that are good, you can add to it, but don't take nothing away that's already working for the unit or whatever, right? So that's my second tip. Do not recreate the wheel, man. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. All right, so that's tip number 2. I'm gonna put it back up there for you guys, man. Do not recreate the wheel. If they got a system in place and it works, that's anywhere you go. If they got a system in place when it works, let that shit work. All right. let's get to the next tip. Tip number 3, shut the hell up and listen, bro. You don't know everything, okay? When you come to a new place in a new position, especially being a warrant officer, you want to feel like you know everything, right? Because you're a warrant officer, you're the technical expert in your field, you're the subject matter expert. But there are people that know more than you. So the best practice is when you get somewhere new, listen. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You be quiet. Another thing to being quiet is when you say shit, your words matter, because when you're saying it, somebody who don't say much, when they say something, it's critical, it's profound. Like it's like they just read the tablets from Moses or whatever, right? So just make sure you guys, when you get to that first unit and you sit in that seat, listen to what's going on around you. Take advice from your seniors. If you got like some old head CW2 or CW3 sitting in a chair ahead of you, listen to what they got to say, man. They got more experiences than you got. Don't just go yapping and trying to infiltrate, trying to put in your new shit, or talk about what you did as an NCO. None of that shit don't really even matter no more. Like the best practice is to shut the hell up, listen to what's going on around you, bust your moves, and make it happen like that, man. But be quiet and listen. The best thinkers are people that have learned to listen, okay? So that's my 3rd tip. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, so understand who you are, right? But understand who you are. And what I mean by that is you're a W1. You are literally the lowest ranking officer in the entire Army. It might not feel like it because of how they treat lieutenants over there. No shade to my lieutenants, but they treat y'all pretty bad, man, coming out the schoolhouse. So it might not feel like it coming from the perspective we coming from, right? But you're the lowest ranking officer in the Army, okay? So understand that and act accordingly, okay? But with that said, you need to also understand that you are considered a technical expert in your field, right? So let's say you're a field artillery guy and you're a W1. That commander is still going to look to you for technical expertise. So you got to understand who you are when it comes to what you do, okay? But at the end of the day, you still need to remain humble, do your job effectively, make sure that you know what the hell you talking about. Make sure you know what the hell. That F-bomb will get me in trouble, man. YouTube will delete the video, won't monetize it. So, but make sure you know who you are, man. Understand, I'm a W1, but I know shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you got experience. You don't know everything, but you know enough for you to be able to get chosen to be a warrant officer, all right? I ain't saying all warrant officers is good. I know the all police. I always got to talk to the all police every time I do these damn videos, because y'all will get in the comments, and I'm not going to lie. If you don't see comments from the all police, it's because I went in there and deleted it. I'm not going to lie. Y'all are the worst. Everything is not for everybody, okay? But for the purpose of this video, I'm telling you, make sure you understand who you are. You're a W1, but you're a subject matter expert at the same time. So understand that. Just be humble, do your job. All right, let's get to the next tip. My 5th and final tip, bro, is to relax, bro. Tranquilo. You gotta chill. Listen, you might be feeling like it's the most stressful time in your life when you get out of work, because you're gonna sit in front of that computer, or you're gonna sit in front of that MLRS, or you're gonna sit in that damn training room as a 42, and you ain't gonna know what the hell you really supposed to do. Just relax. Use all the tips I told you before this, right? And relax. Do your job, but chill, because you're going to burn yourself out and freak out, all right? Think about it. You're going to be a W1 for 2 years. So you pretty much got a year and a half to kind of learn what you're supposed to do. So just relax, man. You don't have to stress yourself out about this shit, man. If you don't mess up and get in trouble, you're going to automatically be promoted to W2. That's going to give you a good 2 more years to kind of learn what's going on and kind of get into the system. You ain't got to be competitive for promotion pretty much until you about a year or 2 years in being a W2. Then you got to kind of know what you're doing. I mean, you're a subject matter expert, but we just don't know everything. It's impossible for one person to know everything. So learn from the people around you, but freaking relax. Don't be stressed about what's going on, because you can only control the things that you can control, bro. You can't control none of the rest of that shit. Like, I can't control the fact that I got to a unit, right? And I'm a I'm a property book officer. And damn, property it's so much and it's so messed up. Some of the stuff in the unit is so much. I gotta fix so much stuff. I can't control that. All I could do is relax and push through and figure out everything I could. Now I'm blessed to have somebody that I replaced that was awesome, right? She took care of a lot of stuff, but that don't stop these units from messing up. You know what I'm saying? She did what she was supposed to do, but the units are still gonna do what they do. So you just gotta relax, take it easy, chill, and fix whatever issues you gotta fix on a daily basis. Just chill. All right. Alright guys, to close the video out, man, those was my tips. I ain't gonna go through them again. If you want to watch them again, just go ahead and back up to the rest of the video. But what I can say is I will definitely do my best to start putting out more videos. I know you guys have been asking me for comments or content. I don't check that Instagram like I'm supposed to, the one for this page, but I do get to it every now and then. I just answered like 3 messages like 20 minutes ago. So if you guys want to reach out to me, you know, reach out Instagram or reach out on the YouTube. I get the alerts from the YouTube, so it's better to just do it on YouTube if you really got something to say. But if you tell me, hey, I sent you an email, I'm gonna check it. If you in the YouTube and you say, hey, I sent you an Instagram, I'm gonna find my password and I'm gonna check it, all right? Because I hate social media. This is literally the only social media that I like is YouTube. The rest of them, I'm good, right? Because they format your thoughts and all that bullshit, right? So, hey, just make sure y'all follow my tips, man. Let me know what any videos y'all want me to come out with. I got like 3 in the tuck from emails, but let me know what videos y'all want me to come out with, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop them for y'all, man. If it's like basic training, NCO stuff, I can do that too, man, if you need me to. I just have to dig into my old school bag and figure it out. But other than that, man, always a blessing to get to talk to y'all, man, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.